Hey everybody, it's Tom, and today is Free Comic Book Day. And I stopped at two shops today, and both the shops that I stopped at had some sales going on where it was 50% off of your back issues. So I picked up a couple of back issues, and I'm a little under the weather today, so that's kind of why I sound like this. So I'll start with just the Free Comic Book Day books. Teen Titans Go, and on the flip side is Scooby-Doo Team Up with the Justice League or Super Friends or something like that. Let's see what else I got here. So I'm just adjusting my shirt. I picked up a couple of copies of Secret Wars Zero. I read that already. It was interesting. I like the cover art, actually. It's kind of like a wraparound cover. It looks like Alex Ross. I haven't looked to see who did the cover yet. Divergence. Another issue of Secret Wars. We got the Stuff of Legend and Thanatos Diver. Don't know what that is. So I pick this up. Every year there's a SpongeBob book, so I grabbed that. Grabbed the Ninja Turtles Free Comic Book Day book. And the Avengers. Got a couple of copies of that. One of the shops I went to still had this from a couple of Free Comic Book Days ago, Batman Earth 1. They also had this little lithograph or whatever it is of Scotty Young. And believe it or not, they still had some of the Deadpool Free Comic Book Days. And then this Death of Wolverine. I picked up a Marvel Previews Secret Wars. Mega Man. Free Comic Book Day Boom Studios 10-year celebration. Another issue of Divergence. Another issue of Divergence. Another issue of Teen Titans. This year's entry for The Simpsons. We got Savage Dragon. A couple of more Secret Wars. And a couple of more of the Avengers. I don't watch this show. I heard a lot of people do, and they like it, so I figured I'd check this out, Bob's Burgers. And Doctor Who and Street Fighter. So those are all the Free Comic Book Day books that I was able to grab. And I'm just going to pause this for a moment. I'll be right back. So this is my second attempt at this part of the video. I hate this goddamn iPad case that I have. Doesn't help that I'm kind of agitated to begin with. So we started this part over. I took it out of the freaking case. So what I'm going to show is the books that I grabbed at the first shop I went to this morning. It opened up at 9 o'clock. I got there a little bit after 9, and it was packed. And they were having a sale on their back issues, and it was 50% off on all back issues except for their wall books. And their trade paperbacks were buy one, get one free. I wound up spending about more than I thought I was going to spend. I had a little sticker shock when I got to the cash register, so much so that I had them retotal it. I felt like an idiot afterwards. It was almost as if like I was accusing him of ripping me off. I was just taken aback. I wound up spending like $80-some on the books that you're about to see here. So we got Bone, one of those Scholastic books. You see Howler Mouse finding these all the time. He's picked up a couple up at his local Goodwill. I've stopped in Goodwill once or twice and I've never found anything. So this was only $2.50 and it's in really nice shape. I'm going to definitely read that. And what didn't help today is I had a bunch of current books to pick up. Not a bunch, but enough that it added up. So we got Red One, number 2, and I really enjoyed number 1. So I got to ride this out until Terry Dotson's either off the project or the book is finished. Amazing Spider-Man, Spiral Part 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 26, Legendary Red Sonja, number 3. And in addition to that, he was holding one of these for me. I unfortunately didn't know that this was $10 until after I checked out. I thought it was cover price. So that's my one buyer's remorse today, is this Batman book. Especially because I wound up finding another one at the secondary shop that I go to for cover price, which I'll show. And now the back issues that I grabbed. Jughead, number 150. This was only 50 cents. Laugh Comics, number 220, 50 cents. And Pep, number 212, 50 cents. So I figured, why not? Detective Comics, number 365. This was only $5. I was eyeing this book up for a couple of weeks now, and I just didn't want to commit to paying $10 for it. Yeah, you can see it's got a bit of a spine roll. And I actually didn't notice the writing on the cover until today, until I got actually home. And I've looked at this book more than once, and I never noticed it before. But it's a cool cover. Any Joker Age, Silver Age that I can get, on the cheap, I'm definitely picking that up. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing around again. Amazing Spider-Man, number 164. Got that for $3. It's in really clean shape. I was able to upgrade my Amazing Spider-Man number 1 from volume 2. And I got number 2. So those were $2 each. Amazing Spider-Man 305 for $2. Gotham City Sirens for $2. Anybody out there who has an iPad and uses it to make their videos, let me know what you guys use to keep your camera from shaking and moving around. I'd love to know. Commandy number 1, I was able to upgrade my issue, and I got this for $5. I'm very happy to get this. I mean, I'm not a big DC guy, and I haven't really read Commandy before, but this is a pretty significant book, I think, and I got it for $5, so I was very happy to get that. And I was trying really hard to get some Silver Age stuff today. It wasn't easy because a lot of the stuff was beat up. But I got Mr. Miracle number 2 for $7.50. Is this the first appearance of Granny Goodness? I'm not sure. And I got Mr. Miracle number 1 for $17.50. So, and that's a really nice shaped book. Staples are intact, no creases. So I was very happy to grab that for $17.50. And then the last book that I got from the local shop was this Epic magazine for $1.50. I've always liked this cover. I've seen it online before. This is a book I strictly bought for its cover. Excuse me. So those books you just saw there, I spent about $80 for. Definitely not the deal that I just got, in that house find. But still some books I'm very happy to have in my collection. Some of which that I'm going to find some room to put them on the wall somehow. The next group of books are the books that I got from the other shop. So it was about, about 20 minutes away from stop number 1. So I got in my car and drove down. Got another copy of Batman number 40, the Joker mask variant, cover price. And they were only letting 1 per customer of each of these go out the door. So I got that one. Greg Capullo cover. It looks like a Magnolia to me. It's got a Magnolia feel to it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. But I also grabbed number 39 so I haven't been reading any new 52 stuff, excuse me, but I wanted to pick up a couple of issues of this because I plan on reading number 40. So I'd like to have a bit of an idea what's going on. So those were all cover price. And then I grabbed a couple of back issues that were 50% off. Godzilla number 1 for $2. Sorry, moving everything around. Showcase Presents number 97 for $2, featuring Power Girl. Whoops, hand got in the way. And having issues again. Number 98. Number 118. And I just need to pause this for a second. Alright, I'm back. I've got to be the least professional person on YouTube when it comes to making videos. I swear to God. So Avengers 118, it's in decent shape. Maybe a 4. And I just saw this book this morning in one of Vin Cruz's videos, his most recent bitch video, if you will. He was talking about some Warlock appearances, and he mentioned this book. He's got a little brief cameo in here. But this book is more significant for the Defenders tie-in. And speaking of Defenders, I was able to grab, and that book was only $2.50. There was some other Avengers books that I really wanted to grab. Like, I wanted to get one Silver Age Avengers book, but they were really rough shape. I mean, they were just bad. I was really disappointed. But you can't walk into these places expecting you're going to get a $50 book for $5. So, that's partially my fault. But this book is really clean and really nice, and I got it for $5. And this is Marvel Feature number 2. And I've got number 1. Actually, this is number 3. I have number 1. So I need to get number 2. So this book was only $5. And Inhumans number 2. Amazing Adventures number 2, featuring the Inhumans and Black Widow. This was only $3. And then I only got 2 more books. This book I was surprised to find because I got there late, and this is a pretty popular book. This is Amazing Spider-Man 430. It's one of those short printed Carnage Silver Surfer books. There's one that's more expensive than this one. That one was definitely missing. I think it's $431. But I was happy to grab this for $6. And then the last book I got was one of the nicest Silver Age books that I had seen today. That was on the cheap, and this was Justice League America number 61. And I think it's Lightning 2288 that says that, and he's right. You can find, these Justice League books on the cheap right now. So if you're looking to get some quality Silver Age stuff on the cheap, definitely look into these Justice League books. I mean, this is even at $10, I would have been happy with this book. But I got it for $5. They had another copy on their wall that wasn't much better than this for $40. And then there was another copy I'd seen that I had in my hand for $15, and then I came across this one for $10. So you know me, $5 is better than paying $20 for it. So I grabbed this, and when I was a kid, I had read this particular story in one of those DC Treasury books for the Justice League. It reprinted this story, and basically this is the issue where the Green Arrow quits the Justice League, and all the members of the Justice League dress up as Green Arrow and fight their foes as the Green Arrow. I can't remember why they did that. I'll have to reread this again. And this last group of books that you had just seen, I spent about $40 for. So I spent about $120 today, which is more than I thought I was going to spend. I'm happy though with what I got. I got some nice things for the wall. I've got to get some more of those strips from Home Depot and put some more books up. this coming Wednesday, for those of you guys who do not know, a lot of stores are doing this Secret Wars launch party. I think I'm going to check this out, see if they're going to do anything special at my local shop. So that's it. Thanks everybody for watching my videos and commenting on my last video. I had over 300 views on my last video and 20 some comments, which was great. And there's a couple of contests going on YouTube right now, which I'm planning to enter. I'll probably just do them all in one video, as I'd like to support, fellow YouTubers. And then I'd like to have a contest of my own. I keep saying it and keep saying it. Excuse me. So I will do that. I just got to think of something worth, make something easy and interesting that people would actually enter the contest. I have some prizes already picked out for it. So that's all we got for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and hope everybody had a good free comic book day. And until next time, take care.